So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets it forward to still about a yard after that. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
At the 27-yard line.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Running left with Pacheco. Still has room inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st down, here's Lamar. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Let's
One of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's got it on the bootleg. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. The sack forces a now tougher third down. To the air, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Play action now with Jackson. Throw caught at the 6. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Attack!
Pistol now for Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up fourth and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup.
Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. Into the second level past the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their early lead to 13. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. One in out of the gun with Pacheco. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 7 at the 31-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Right back to Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he has it right near midfield here. Except about a yard short. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. It's Pacheco again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down, and they go right back to it. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down. Coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Play action. Here's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give left side to Pacheco. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
YOLO!
In the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times...
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. Forgiveness, I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, finally I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I gotta say, it's a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Chiefs are going to...
What you doing, bro?
Second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs. Take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trim the lead to 1. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
That's taken in at the 42.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is Cox. That's Walker. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He's at the 30. Zay Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their early lead to 13. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught by the open man. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Ken, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. A run now with Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin the game. They got off the bus ready to roll, full speed from the start.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first and 10, it's Henry. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Offense set for a first and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Fullback trying to power it across. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Gets it to his fullback. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a first down here. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their early lead to 13. Now we'll see them try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. There's the 180.
Blitz coming. Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He is caught, Jalen Royals. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180.
From the red zone now. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 9-point game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Play action now with Jackson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. So we're through one. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. Field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game, whoops, knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Titans kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
35-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 35-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Let's go, blue lady.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He rolls to his right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Again, right side, here's Pacheco. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bundled up quickly after just a yard. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Let's go,
To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Butker knocks it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. On the run right. Throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Middle.
Jackson to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens lead by 14. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. What great vision. As a ball carrier, you don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Go on, 80.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs beginning their drive here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. He finds Pacheco into the backfield. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Yellow, right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yellow, right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running back sent in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Lamar off the play fake. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Chiefs take the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Good strike downfield to Kelsey. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Yellow. Easy.
He'll throw it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Marlon Humphreys.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Headed out right. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell on again, headed left. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Mitchell again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
46-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down.
Play fake. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running left. Here's Walker. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Now Jackson off the play action. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
180.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Mitchell. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Hey, middle.
And he won't get close to the line to gain. They swallow this one up. A pretty emphatic turnover on downs here.
4th down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
Yellow.
Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He makes the 25. Up the sideline, past the 40. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Hey, Sunday.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Argo. 15, yellow. Fire down these two.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the 1st. All down to the 26.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Wide. Hey, yellow, go.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
180.
Mahomes to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So we read here and give to Mitchell. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throw it. Big gain downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs 24.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Wait! I go on, 80! 15! Go!
Pistol now for Mahomes. This is Royals working left side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
15!
Now play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Buying some time right. He's got it near the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
They go play fake with Jackson. Likely's got it right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Lamar now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the rest of the way. Third and goal now as they try to pile on further. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Attack!
From the 29. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. It's It's Pacheco again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yellow. Go get him. Go get him. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fight on these two. Here we go, 50. Let's go, Lou Lady. Right side.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Motion.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun is Mitchell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ran up by the Luxembourg up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Hey, 15. Yellow. There's the Blue Lady.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be complete to Smith on the check down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him throwing his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 44-yard.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, rip list.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're going to pass it here. He's thrown deep to the left side. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 3rd for the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
And a yard.
15.
From the 31. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.